Hello everyone, I am Mayhem. This is Imperium Galactic War from the Warfront. The Warfront is an option in the game. Well, it's an option for everybody. They can come in and they can watch the battles that other players are carrying out. This is a massively multiplayer online game, RTS, real-time strategy. This is one of the event bases because today is December 1st and it is the Christmas event. I'll slide it up a little bit so you can get a better look. This is the Elite Tyrannar Christmas Tree Super Base level 80. And as you can see, this is probably more formidable of a base than most of the others you may have seen so far. These are two Tyrannar fleets, or no, I'm sorry, these are Sovereignty fleets attacking a Tyrannar base. They are battleships. The one at the top is using the Grim Reaper weapon. I think the other one is as well. And as you can see, there is all manner of ordnance being expended by the base in defense. I get a good look at what the other Sovereignty fleet is firing, but I can't see it because they're so close. Judging by the little explosions, I'll zoom in a little bit. They're probably armed with the same weapons. The Grim Reapers. Seems to be a favorite among most players these days. As you can see, they clear a path. There's no doubt of that. And there, as you can see, a little trick you might be able to use on your base. Sometimes the pylons are put in such a way that there's a building blocking the barrier. And as soon as that building is destroyed, the barrier pops up. That's a little trick some of us old hands were using a long time ago, and it filtered into some of these designs because we were the ones that designed some of these bases. That was a lot of fun designing these holiday bases, I want to tell you. Alright, the communication center is down. They still have 12 minutes left in the attack. I don't think they'll have any problem getting down all the way to the command center, which is down in the center lower part of the screen. The reactor station, which is powering all of those shields, is right there in the center. They're about to get to it. And once that goes down, all those bubbles will be gone. And yes, they are both using the same Grim Reaper weapons. It's a projectile weapon with a green tracer. The base is firing missiles and projectiles and beams and drones. Just massive amounts of firepower. Actually, I don't even see any drones. There may not be any drones on this base. Or they may have been up at the top and gotten wiped out. And they now have access to the reactor station, and they are pounding on it. The sooner that goes down, the less damage they have to do. And there goes all the bubbles. Let me slide down a little bit just so you see a better view of what's left of the base. There we go. And there they come. Down into the center and into the two little areas. Yep, those Grim Reapers are just absolutely devastating. I can't see a whole lot of times where they will not be completely effective in wiping things out. They're just devastating. Of course, if you're fighting against somebody that's firing the same thing back at you, it can hurt. It goes both ways. These guys are working pretty good as a team. Working down the tree, down to the base. Command post is about half down. And they are literally working their way right down the tree, the whole length of it. And there's no way to tell which player is actually controlling which fleet other than looking at the health. But just because the one on the left shows more health, that doesn't necessarily mean that overall fleet has more health. That's just the top ship. all the ships are stacked on top of each other. There's 5, possibly 6. There's as many as 6 ships in a fleet. When you get to the dreadnought level, they carry so much power requirements that you can't get 6 dreadnoughts in a fleet unless they're, cut down to where they only have so much equipment on them and not completely outfitted. But generally, it's normal to see 4 dreadnoughts in a fleet. You can see 5 or 6 battleships in a fleet. But the top end battleships, you can't put 6 of those in one fleet. There's still a couple of turrets firing at that one on the right. But they're ignoring it, going for that last pylon. Some players are perfectionists and want to destroy everything. Unfortunately, with these weapons, once they start firing towards them, they're going to just wipe the last buildings out. They're not going to be able, I don't think, to be able to get all of the pylons, because once the buildings are destroyed, then the ships stop firing their weapons. Alright, they're just about finished. The last 2 resource depots, and there's one left, right in the middle. And it's taking a little bit of damage from the sides of the fire they're putting down. They may get away with destroying the last pylons. I'll slide up just a little bit. Nope, he's turning to fire. Yep, they're finishing it. 5 pylons survived, but they completely wiped out the base. And that's teamwork for you. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you have a comment or a question, please feel free to comment below. If you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell button, and you'll get notifications when our new videos come out. You have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.